Hello, this is teddygaming, and welcome back to another preview video. And in this one, we're going to be looking at the tmnt, the IDW ongoing series, issue 137. And this whole issue is going to be really interesting for some things, just because with some bits of this one, it still does spoil some parts of issue number 5 of the Armageddon game. And also, this whole issue does also set up a lot of questions about the whole time travel aspect of the first one. Okay, so let's actually get into this one. Okay, so looking at the images here, we get to see Jenica, who wakes up from her time portal mess thing, and you know, she's there, she wakes up from it, and then that's when she discovers basically everyone around her has been stuck in time because Don Tolu opened up that portal from the last issue, and that's when she realizes that Cersei's stuck in there, and then that's when she finds the portal. So then we go into the next page and we see that Don Tolu has been thrown back through a portal that he left from issue number 4, The Alliance, and then that's when Jenica asks about all this stuff, and Donnie says that he's been traveled to the future, and yeah, so then that's when Jenica says that you need to redo your magic thing so that it unstops time and stuff like that. God, this thing is getting confusing already. But yeah, getting back to it, we do get to see that everyone comes back to it, and Donnie reveals stuff about this. And now this is the thing that sort of gets me a bit confused, and I will be explaining a bit more in just a minute about the time travel stuff, because we do see in a minute with the destruction of the lair. But the thing is with this is just, how does this time travel stuff work with terms of the like Donnie can stop time? Does it stop time for everything, or is it just certain characters and stuff like that? Because I will explain this a bit more in a minute. But that's when the Turtles hear, or everyone hears an explosion. So they go upstairs, and that's when they see that their lair has been destroyed by a big explosion. And then that's when it's revealed that Shirel's coming after and doing a full invasion with the Triceratons and Utroms. Now, the thing is with this is that, on the one hand, I'm extremely looking forward to this, as this is just going to be an amazing thing. I can't wait to see the Utroms and Triceratons coming in, fighting the Turtles, Mutant Town, the EPF. This is going to be amazing. Can't wait to see that. But on the other hand, I must admit I'm a little bit annoyed that this has been shown in the preview stuff. As maybe I thought so, this could have been this issue could have been like maybe delayed for another week so that we don't get seeing stuff like this. But on the other hand, I can't wait for this one. So you know, it's one of those situations where I can't believe it did it like this. But on the other hand, oh my god, I can't believe it's happening. So yeah, I must admit I'm really looking forward to it. But you know, on the other hand, it's just like, oh, this would have been such an amazing reveal to see. But yeah, so yeah, going into this bit, we get to see that there's more destruction, and the Utroms have already started. I can only imagine that the Utroms and Triceratons stuff has already started happening in the last issue, just because we do get to see that Raffi's already there, and he already knows about this stuff, and he's already asking where Don and Jenica are, and they're okay. So, by the logic of this, I'm assuming that this happens, or the destruction of the lair happens at the end of issue number 5 of the Armageddon game. The Triceraton and Utrom starts invading, and Raph gets there. But the thing is with this is, and now this goes back to the whole time travel aspect of this, when Donnie froze time. Did this like affect the Utroms and Triceratons as well? And also, would this affect like Leonardo and stuff like that? We don't really know the full extent of this whole magic stuff, and I doubt we ever will. But it's one of those things that I'm sort of like really confused about, just because they don't really explain it all too well. So it's going to be an interesting thing, but I'm just sort of curious to see how much of that really affected the whole thing. And if so, did the events of the Triceraton invasion stuff and all the stuff with Shirel and Krang happen before Donnie's thing? So these are all these questions which I'm having right now. I doubt they'll actually get explained, but you know, I don't think they've really set it or explained it all too well. But either way, I'm really looking forward to this. So yeah, then going into the next bit, we do get to have some more covers and also some description. So let's actually read the description for this issue. Official Armageddon game tie-in. Don Tolu willing to do anything to defend his new friend Triceraton Princess Cersei from Shirel's Utrom assassins. But some lines are not meant to be crossed. Now the crisis in Mutant Town has escalated beyond anything Donnie could ever imagine, and Shirel is taking matters into his own hands. Amid the riots, Jenica helps April, Lola, Mona formulate a plan to expose the truth about the mysterious turtles posing as the tmnt, all while the Rat King and his allies level the glorious chaos. Yeah, I don't know really. But yeah, this is so this thing, I must admit, is really interesting just because of the stuff that we do know about it now. Okay, so the thing is with April, I've got a feeling that's going to be set up for her alliance issue, which I must admit that's somewhat good, somewhat debatable if it will actually be any good. And yeah, then like the whole stuff with Sherelle, must admit I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with that, as it feels though it could be good, but at the same time I got a feeling that the majority of that might have happened in issue number 5, so I guess I'll be wait and see. And even when we do look at the actual cover itself, this one is all like one of those ones where I don't know they made it before everything and stuff like that, because it's somewhat revealing in terms of that, oh, these characters will win and stuff like that. So I'm sort of curious about that. But at the same time, with how Mikey is presented in cover B for the Armageddon game, where Mikey is coming to Earth, I'm still wondering now if maybe Mikey's going to be in this issue or Armageddon game number 5. So I'm sort of a bit confused by that. But either way, we still got this, which is just amazing. Who's this done by again? Okay, so this one's done by Feru Penchi, and I must admit, God, this one just looks beautiful. Just seeing these characters over the wall, yeah, wow. This one's just, yeah, no, I must admit, this is honestly one of the best covers from this whole Armageddon game. Can't even deny it, this looks so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know if maybe this will be like if like some things they are like sort of holding back from the actual cover and not spoiling it, which great, but at the same time I don't know, it's one of those things, you know. So cover B, which is done by Sophie Campbell and Kevin Eastman. So when I do say this, I'm always really confused by this, just because, you know, I'm not too sure like how much like one another helps each other out. So they did do this again, because I can't remember if they did do these ones for past issues and stuff like that, but I remember them doing one of this for issue 127, which was the debut appearance of Venus de Marlowe. So maybe this could be another big issue. So, but again with that one, that was drawn by Sophie Campbell and then coloured by Kevin Eastman. So I'm not exactly too sure if maybe this one could be done the same, where it's done by Sophie Campbell and coloured by Kevin Eastman, or the other way around, because it's hard to say really. But either way, this cover does look really cool. I can't deny it, it does look amazing. And yeah, and I've got the 110 variant, which is done by Jordan Gibson, which, yeah, I'm not too familiar with their work, but I must admit with this is a really interesting art style. It's giving me a lot of vibes of the 80s Turtles, but like a darker version of them. And I must admit, this artwork does look really cool. I'm not too sure what else to say about it. It's just very unique. I must admit, I'm liking how they drew Jenica. I actually like how they draw everyone. I still wouldn't mind if they actually come back and do the actual Turtles themselves, or actual comics. This one does look really nice. Yeah, I'm a fan of it. Yeah, I definitely want to be picking up this one. So, oh God, this cover just it's giving me so much hype for this one. I don't know, it's one of those covers that I could just look at for hours and be like, oh God, yeah, this is everything that a fan should be appreciative for. But this one's just amazing. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to this issue? Are you not? What do you think is going to happen in this issue? What cover are you going to be picking up? And all that good stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. If you do have something, please share, like, subscribe, and all stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.